Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. It appears that Honkai Star Rail version 3.8 and the following version 4.0 are in a bit of a pickle because they just had the Honkai Star Rail 3.8 livestream today, ladies and gentlemen. Memories are the prelude to dreams. And from what I'm seeing, based off the initial reception, it's not looking good. Look at this dislike ratio for the official live stream streamed 8 hours ago from the official Honkai Star Rail account. A whopping 2.4k dislikes, probably closer to like 3 or 4k, knowing how the dislike extension manager works. Because good golly gee, the feedback for this one has been extremely negative. And do you want to know how I know it's really bad? Nobody's talking about it. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the live stream happened 8 hours ago, and there are currently only 664 viewers. Less than 8 hours after the version announcement live stream. Jesus Christ. And when you know, guys, that in the past couple of days, this game has been going down the fucking drain on pretty much every single platform. Guys, look over here. We're literally at 108 viewers total in the category within the last 3 days. And don't worry, it's hit lower than this. It's gone down to double digits. And this is something that's happening regularly for the game. People are sick and tired of this, but apparently it gets even worse. Because guys, this announcement, this live stream, this version that's getting brigaded, getting bombarded, it's going to be extended an additional 2 weeks. And this is something that a lot of players are very, very, very upset about as well. Knowing that 4.0 is going to be delayed by 2 weeks. Probably because of the stuff going on between JP and CN. So we've talked quite a bit about the negative representation of the live stream in the version over here. You might be wondering what some CCs in the HSR space are thinking about it as well. And a bit of a warning in advance, HSR really doesn't have that many content creators covering it anymore. They kind of have all left. So these are really the only ones that I could find. We got Box2 over here saying the patch is, and literal quote, Giga Buns. And it's 8 weeks until 4.0. See you on the other side. Time for me to quit HSR and start my Roblox channel. Yep, bro is basically fucked because he's an HSR main CC. And, yeah, what an absolute letdown, especially after a stream title like that. Then you got Fobmaster over here. He was actually sponsored for his stream of the HSR live stream. And you want to know what his take was? That's all? That's all? That's his reaction to 3.8. And remember, it was sponsored. So this is the moderated version, the edited one of that statement. What he means to say is, holy fuck, this patch sucks balls. Then we got Mr. Pokey over here. Firefly wasn't happy that she got power crept, so she ended HSR. The worst HSR patch in the history of HSR. See you tomorrow. And then a nice little sarcastic follow-up because he got the news that it's 8 weeks extended. In hindsight, I take it back. WHSR devs for being player-friendly and allowing us to save for future banners for 8 weeks. So yeah, I can tell that he's joking over here. So it's fine, right? But that's just what the internal view of it is looking like in the space. What a fun way for us to tee up this react. So why don't we see the update? Why don't we see the recap over here? Let's give our take on this entire debacle. Is 3.8 really that bad? Does it warrant this much hate? And let's go ahead. Let's get right on into it. Okay, we're going to skip all this stuff over here and just get right on into the version trailer. As far as I'm concerned, Amphorius is over, so I don't really know what the hell else is going on over here.
You'll remember where this journey began? Penacony, the land of the dreams. Someone might have made you forget some critically important information.
Are they going back?
Your memory of Penacony is incomplete. A part of it has already been stolen.
Are they retconning Penacony?
We could be watched if we met anywhere else.
They're just retconning Penacony. What? Yo, that means Amphorius can be saved, guys. They've opened up the door to retcons when they can't write the story properly. So maybe in version 4.8, maybe in 4.8, you'll have this quest, but for Amphorius. And then you'll get the real ending that isn't a piece of dog shit. Woohoo! Xiaoji did it!
This is the only place where I can feel safe sharing secrets that should stay between us.
Didn't Acheron, like, kill her daddy? I thought they were just done with this unit. They, like, drip teased this, like, 3 years ago. They literally drip teased this character and, like, the Annihilated gang, right? 3 years ago. What the fuck?
The flame flickers ever stronger. This time...
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
This time...
Bro, she's ugly. Bro, she's... Dude, she's ugly. I'm sorry, bro. That is not a good... That is not a good model. What the fuck? Bro, she's chopped. What's... Look at that chin. Bro, she looks like a fucking... Bro, she looks like a dreidel. Bro, she looks like a top. She looks like she spins. She looks like Albedo from Overlord with a deformity. Albedo looks so much better than this. What the fuck? I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I need to show y'all the comparisons. I need to show y'all the comparisons that are being made over here. Bro, I can get where the similarities are coming from, but like, bro, there's something wrong with Dahlia's face. There's something wrong with her face. Like, y'all get what I'm saying, right? Okay, I know literally what to do here. I know literally what to do here. Guys, it's like this. Check this out. Here we go. So, it's like if this happened, right? This is what Dahlia reminds me of. It's like if you took this, and then, like, you did that. Like, do you guys get what I'm saying? There's something deeply, like, that was the, like, this is the original. Anyways, back to my main thesis. She looks like dog shit. There's something wrong with her fucking face. I don't know why they decided to model it like this.
Time, we are going to dig deeper.
Okay, I mean, she's got like blue flames and
back to
stuff. You know, very like reminiscent of like Hellfire and shit, so it's kind of cool.
All began. Think of that girl who can neither enter dreams nor wished
They're going back to this?
to wake.
Wait, has she just been in Pentecote the entire...
Why did she slumber with you?
It was a wish of the cosmos that set you in motion.
So they got Dark
And
Sam?
in the tale where you are the protagonist.
Bro, are they... I thought we were done here. It's just a retcon. The entire... This entire quest is literally a retcon.
The stars themselves will defy the destiny of finality.
wasn't the whole thing was that Sparkle's button didn't do anything, but now it is going to do something? Probably because every player was pissed that they teased that Sparkle was going to do something with that button, and then all it did was shoot off fireworks after teasing it for 3 consecutive quests. Oh.
Can I take your...
So this is meant to be the real ending of Penacony. That's what it is. Because the actual ending of Penacony was some steaming dog shit that basically ruined the entire arc for every single player that went through it. And now you're gonna retcon it to actually have what was probably supposed to happen over here. Because I actually see like a proper storyline occurring.
Even after paying such a heavy price.
Why does this already seem more exciting than like all of the Penacony arc?
We only get one shot at this.
If embracing fate is...
Nah, there ain't no way we doing this shit again. Bro, she talks so much. Bro, she talks so much. It's like Acheron's role in the story is to just talk. All she does is fucking talk, bro. She talks and then does this. That's it. That's all she does. And then talking. Which is crazy, because she's like the emanator of nihility. And nihility's supposed to be nothing. But all she does is talk!
Price. We only get one shot at this.
If embracing...
Bro, she about to do it. I told you! It's all she does! This is all she does! It's this and talk!
is also a form of resistance. Then this time, I shall embrace death!
Great! They spoiled the ending too! Great! She's gonna get the Allspark, which I guess they just... whatever this golden shit is. Great, guys! She found the Allspark. I'm cured! I can live forever now! Because the big thing about this character was that apparently Firefly was supposed to, like, drop dead at any moment. I guess they figured it out. They figured it out, right? How is she going to die after doing this? It literally looks like she got the essence of life in her hand.
I shall embrace death!
Bro, why would they even show this in the trailer? Why would they even show this in the trailer? I'm just gonna be honest. I've only seen the trailer, but I can already tell why people are mad at this patch. Because literally, it just seems like they're undoing all of the massive fuck-ups that they did across the 2.x arc. But, like, it's being done in a way where it's just... it feels like it makes not that much sense. Because we just spent, like, an entire fucking year and a half away from this issue. An entire year and a half away from this. And then coming back to give it a proper ending afterwards... brother, I feel like half the people who cared already quit the game because of global passives and shit. Who even gives a fuck about this story anymore? Okay, so that's going to be the trailer. Now let's go ahead and start taking a look at, I guess, what Dahlia's kit is going to be. Wow, they talk a long time about her. That's about 5 minutes of the screen not moving. All right, let's see it.
That's right. Firefly's exploration of the dreamscape was also far deeper than what we remembered.
Why did I catch only that and it already sounds so bad? By the way, that entire storyline happened, but there was actually a lot of extra shit going on behind the scenes that you had no idea about. And so this is how the story has actually changed. Makes sense, right?
As we follow her footsteps...
they're still spoiling the story. Wait. They're just spoiling the story from, like, here? to like here.
The Glamoth cavalry disappeared with the swarm's again.
Air fights in the same way as Sam. They ignite the battlefield and sweep up enemies in a firestorm.
Now they're spoiling the boss. Where's her kit? It's 20 minutes into the live stream.
Scattered like ash, while the truth slumbered in destruction. Now, come with us to unveil the Dahlia's mysteries.
Okay, 20 minutes, 21 minutes into the live stream, they get into the new characters kit. Wait, hold up. What was that? Did she just flick her own boob? She flicks her own titty in her animations? What? Who? What the fuck? What the hell even is that? Who? What in God's name? That's the ZZZ dev team right there. Yeah, that's a 12+ animation right there. Hey, I don't want to hear nobody from the Hoyoverse side talking about anything when it comes to Goonin. Your newest unit flicks her own nipple during her ultimate animation. That's crazy. Oh, okay, never mind. The boob flicking ain't... You don't even need to use your ultimate to get that. That's her ultimate. The boob flicking, I guess you get that for free. Yeah, I guess you just get it for free. That looks like a follow-up attack. Yeah, this is the ultimate.
The Dahlia first showed herself in the ceremonious declaration of war made by the confirmed and as.
All right, where's the kit?
It was the remembering path.
Remember, just as well as
Where's the kit?
so named.
They're just talking so much.
Blazer, but for me as well.
Indeed.
Bro, it's 25 minutes into the live stream and I haven't seen the kit yet.
During the story of the version 3.8 finality mission, the Dahlia will help.
They're spoiling what she does during the story? What the fuck? Just show the kid. There's nothing in this update.
By this otherworldly lady, someone who has graced so many different factions.
Good. I'm a fire character following the path of nihility. I allow my team to deal super break damage before they break the end.
Okay, all right, I'm done. I don't need to hear anymore. What's even? I allow my team to deal super break damage before they break the end. This is like, I get to deal damage without hitting the enemy. Like, the point of super break is that they're broken. And if you're dealing super break damage when they're not broken, what's the point of the mechanic? What is the point of the mechanic when super break is intended to be there after you've broken them? But if you can deal the super break damage before they're broken, I don't even... is this them retconning super break? Bro, they're retconning the Penacony story, and they're also retconning super break. Because then it's not even... What's the point? This is like, deal critical damage without dealing a crit. It's like, hey, by the way, crit rate now isn't a stat. You always deal your critical damage. That's what this feels like. The whole point of it was to break. That's why super break makes you deal more damage the higher your break efficiency is. They're literally retconning super break because they nerfed it into obscurity. They nerfed it into obscurity in Amphorius because they needed to sell 3.x characters. It's now dog shit. And so now they're retconning super break by releasing this character.
Me.
Huh?
Using my skill, I'll unleash a gloomy zone. While the zone lasts, toughness reduction dealt by allies can trigger super break damage even before the enemies are broken. Also, while allied teammates are in the zone, their weakness break efficiency will increase.
So, you guys remember when everyone was saying, hey guys, that gold token's gonna be really useful. You know the one that you get from the spending event? You can just get Ron May from the store. Yeah, guys, don't worry. It's really free-to-play friendly. You can just get Ron May from the store. She's really strong.
Sounds like she'll be a great partner for teammates who are good at dealing super break damage.
Just get me out of here. Okay, great. She just power crept Ron May and Fug You at the same time. Oh, wait. Sorry. She just power crept Ron May. My bad. Fug You is still there. It's okay, guys. Except now the Super Break team is now just exclusively fire characters.
That's right.
Alright, I'm done. Get me out of here. I don't need to see anymore. Great. She just... Instead of buffing Ron May, they just released a better version of her. Awesome. Now we got the announcement over here that the patch is going to take a total of 8 weeks. Great job, whatever's going on over between China and Japan. You're going to have 8 weeks of this dog shit patch. So, they got the extended version additional content. 2 extra weeks. How are they going to make up for it?
In the newly added version event, Trail...
Okay, so they're locking the event behind stamina. Okay, so they have a treasure hunt event, but you have to use your stamina for it. So the event, literally it says consume Trailblaze power. So they fuck you over by having a 2-week extra patch, and to get rewards from the event, you have to use your energy. That's like the Genshin 1.0 event that everyone was pissed off by. Well done. Looks like this company doesn't learn their lessons. They're also going to have 3 double events, and then a new phase, and then an endgame reset. What the this is nothing. Hey, consume your stamina, double drops, and then hey, our endgame is resetting on its regular schedule. This one doesn't even count because it was already there. This one's just fake. That's not a real thing. They have double events every patch, so that's not a real thing either. Why are they pretending like they don't always do these? And so the only actual event is this. Spend your stamina and get tokens to get random shit? Okay. Why are they talking about this for so long? There's nothing. All right, now they got the event war. All right, so you got Dahlia, March, Luca, and Gallagher. Okay, I guess Gallagher's the only good guy here. Then they got Firefly as well. Okay, makes sense. It's the patches marketing those 2 characters, I suppose. Then they got Fug You. I'm sorry. Did they just put the entire premium Super Break team on all 4 of the banners? I'm sorry. What? Wait, so it's like... This is literally possibly the most predatory thing I've ever seen. Is to put all 4 teammates all within the same patch? Wait, I've never seen that. Have you ever seen a company put the entire team in one patch? Oh my god. Galbraina Chu Yan, this is the thing about Wuthering Waves. You only got 3 characters on the team. And so having 2 characters in the same patch, whatever. 4 versus 2. That's only 2x.
As with the limited 5-star light
get this shit off my fucking screen, bro. There's no way. Oh, I'm sorry. They got a phase 3 too? I didn't know this game had a fucking phase 3.
The return of the limited 5.
What? There's a phase 3, bro? What the hell?
Blazers should keep their eyes peeled for further informational announcements.
Do they got any other events in the patch? Okay.
Maybe it was a long time ago, or was it a short while ago?
There's no way. Wait, do they cover this for like several minutes? Dude, get this shit off my screen. All right, Remnants of Twilight.
Hold back any longer? You can always try the event, Remnants of Twilight. Within the Garden of Life, a strange scroll has surfaced. Its pages are filled with the epic legends of heroes who once stood...
Just show the fucking event. Okay, so it's
Stages
a
only need you
combat
to
one.
bring healing characters to ensure victory.
Okay, so they got one combat event. And then whatever the fuck that minigame shit is.
120 with an exclusive avatar.
And a new Divergent universe. Oh, God. Oh, God. So they got the autoplay event, and then they got the event that takes 10 hours to do, but nobody does this, right? Nope. Nobody does Divergent universe, right? Like, this is not real. I think that Divergent universe is literally made by AI. I'm pretty sure it's done by AI. That's why there's so much of it that comes out, but I don't think anyone plays it. Literally.
Reward.
Oh, it's a new minigame within the DU?
And a brand new adventure mode, Balloon Bonanza, has also been added.
Oh? A new minigame?
Exactly. The main objective is to attack and change the color of every balloon on the field. Once the
It's made for retarded children.
Yet.
and of course, let's not forget our
There's no way we're talking about. This is the worst update I might have ever seen for a game before. I'm going to be honest. Like, just from like a content-wise perspective and like a live stream perspective, this might be the worst live stream plus worst version update. And then you add on top of that the dog shit compensation for the patch being longer. Both of these things were already in the game and they're talking about it like it's there. So this is the actual only thing. Dude, this is such a terrible fucking patch. This is awful. Guys, imagine that this is the patch that you get after 3 spending events. In 3.2, 3.4, and 3.7, they had 3 spending events. And Hoyo made so much money, they decided not to share any of the hard work at all. Because what the fuck is this? It's just treasure hunt. These other 2 don't count. And then 2 other events for an 8-week patch? And then the story that you get is just a gigantic ret-con? Okay, surely this boss is crazy, right? Like, maybe this boss changes everything.
fellow Glamoth Iron Cavalry
Okay, let's hear about it.
Harbinger of Death, Swarm, Nightmare, fights in the same way as
This is the
Sam.
only other content in the
Hit
patch.
the battlefield and sweep up enemies in a firestorm.
The Iron
Okay, so it's just reskin Sam.
Cavalry's gear is indeed very interchangeable.
So they just took
including
all
the
of
weapons
Sam's animations and then made them purple.
mounted onto our armor.
What's different here is that
It's
after
literally
using
all the same. It's just purple.
the ability Gene Duplication, this Iron Cavalry can summon Juvenile Sting.
Oh, my bad. It's not the same. Instead of, because when Sam does that, it's only fire. But when this Sam does that, they summon STDs. Awesome.
The swarm?
Juvenile Sting has many functions. It coordinates with the Iron Cavalry Knight in launching follow-up attacks, and also charges them.
So they just took True Sting and Sam. Pineapple, apple pen? What the fuck? It's literally just... like, that's what this boss is. So it's even a low effort, literally a recycled boss. Like, every single mechanic is recycled. Completely reused assets, remodeled, no new animations. This is literally the worst patch I've ever seen for a game before. And I'm gonna be honest, this minus 2.4, it needs to be fucking higher. Because how in God's name do they release a patch like this after a spending event? How do you release low-quality garbage like this after a spending event? You have shown your hand. You have played an incredibly greedy card with 3 spending events in 7 months. And then, when your patch gets delayed because of your own issues at Hoyoverse, in your development cycle for 4.0, you give out some of the most dog shit compensation I've ever fucking seen. Just imagine if you put any of the actual profit that this game makes back into the fucking game. You wouldn't get shit like this. But treatment like this after your $300 bow spending event is the most pathetic thing I've ever actually seen from a company before. Because holy moly, you would at least guess that there would be some sense of shame from giving so little after earning so much, but there's none at all. I don't know which development team is actually worse. I don't know. Between HSR or Genshin Impact, at least Genshin doesn't do this many spending events, but they still fuck up the game. Honkai Star Rail does the spending events and then also fucks up the game at the same time. So I guess HSR is technically worse. This shit is pathetic. And I'm just gonna be honest. After seeing the content in that patch, the limp dick stuff they're doing with like retconning the story, retconning Super Break as well, and then the recycled goddamn entire boss, recycled entire story. This is the most low effort, shit shoveling slop I've ever seen a gacha company produce before. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not surprised at all. This is what I expected because it's Honkai Star Rail. And that is the expectation most people have for this game moving forward. Literally trash. Breaking new all-time lows every single day. No wonder nobody gives a fuck about talking about this patch. No wonder it is comfortably sitting at some of the worst viewers. We can go even lower. Bunko, it lost like 80 while recording that video. And when you know that this game literally was hitting, I want to see if I can get that critical juncture again. Maybe we won't be able to see it. When this game was regularly hitting double digits on the viewership, you can see this is like kind of the exact moment over here where it happens. Let me see if I can snipe it again. Now 108 is probably the best viewpoint that we're gonna get. It regularly goes down to the 90s. This game's only gonna go lower. Imagine what these numbers are going to be looking like during the actual 2.8 patch itself. Soon, the only competition Honkai Star Rail is going to have is this game. Soon, that's the only competition it's going to have. Actually, I think ZZZ's actually winning. And I'm going to be real over here. That's difficult to do. It's difficult for ZZZ to win. But when you're up against another Hoyoverse game, I guess it ain't that bad. I guess it ain't that bad. So yeah, that'll be that for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Honkai Star Rail version 3.8. And I think it's pretty clear that yes, this is one of the most steaming pile of dog shit updates I think we've ever seen in the space. The downvotes are deserved. And I pray to God every day that anybody who's still playing this game stands up, sees the light, and quits it like every other sane individual has. Because I genuinely think you might have something wrong with you if you're looking at the way that you're being treated and not having any issues with it at all. But hey, if you still enjoy the game, despite the fact that you're basically just getting fucked every single day that you play it by developers that don't care about you, it is what it is, right? You're free. You're free to be and enjoy whatever you want. I'm just here to let you know the grass is greener literally anywhere else. I've never seen a game this mismanaged before. That'll be that for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you all thought. Peace out.